Well, the kids that were heading to and from school today, I know South Carolina's in session, they probably had just a gross walk if they had to walk or a gross drive if they went on the bus.
Yeah, certainly definitely needed that umbrella or the rain jacket. Probably didn't need either of those, but sweatshirt would have been nice today because it was cool. I mean, for early part of the school year down there, normally you're sweating it out. Today is another cool day with some rain and drizzle, but there are some signs of drier weather moving in for the weekend. Heading uptown tonight, Leagues Cup game, Charlotte FC is going to have a very nice night for soccer in uptown. Just be ready for temperatures only in the low 70s. A little bit of drizzle is going to make it chilly, so it's deceiving. You're going to want the long sleeves or maybe even a light jacket if you're going to Bank of America tonight. And temperatures will fall into the 60s. Does get chilly out there, especially with a little bit of dampness with that drizzle. 75 and 66, so way below average again today. And we continue this crazy cool start to August. Man, if it wasn't for the first day of the month when it was 93, we'd have the coolest start on record. Right now, we're sitting at number 3, coolest start for the month of August since 1878. So it has been very chilly to start the month of August, all thanks to that cold air damming, which is sticking around today. It's what's driving the drizzle right now, the low clouds, the fog. Eventually, it's going to get pushed out, and we're going to see it break up as we go into the weekend, but it could take another day or two for that to happen. Tomorrow, we're trending back in the low 80s, primarily because we're going to see more sunshine. The sunshine breaking out tomorrow afternoon should allow for temperatures to jump up into the 80s. We still have northeast winds, but I want you to watch the wind flow. You see our streamlines, the movement of air. It starts shifting to the east and southeast. That does a couple of things. One, it breaks up the wedge and the cold air damming, but it also brings in warmer, more humid air from the Atlantic and eventually the Gulf. That's going to bring in the scattered showers and storms in the afternoon and evenings, but that's more typical of our summer pattern. So the 20% chance stays with us through the weekend, but starting Monday, Tuesday, the rain chances become a little more elevated because of some influence of moisture coming in. And it's not directly associated with something in the tropics, but it's kind of the pattern we're watching as we head towards the peak of hurricane season. Nothing to threaten the United States or even the Carolinas in the next 7 to 10 days. So all this weekend and into next week, we're okay. Beyond there, we'll have to watch because we're getting into the time of year. Everything's moving away from us right now. As the Bermuda high takes its normal position closer to Bermuda, the clockwise flow around it starts bringing in tropical waves and moisture. So going into next week, we're likely going to see an increase in the afternoon and evening storms. And if something does develop down there, that's where we'll be watching. Now, it does warm up. The 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, we're going to see temperatures above normal after this cold start. We're going to flip it back. Not crazy hot, but maybe a couple degrees above average. And you'll see that depicted in our 7-day forecast as the temperature slowly inclines. So by the middle of next week, those temperatures start getting back above 89, 90 degrees, and that starts getting us closer to normal. This weekend, not bad, mid-80s, so a little warmer than we had this past weekend with temperatures were in the 70s. But the good news is I think we'll see the first signs of sunshine in 7 days. Tomorrow, great weather for the Panthers home preseason game. You don't often get temperatures like that in the preseason in August. We'll show you the 10-day forecast here quickly because temperatures next week do return to summer-like readings.
All right, thank you.